Hey everyone, I got a quick video to show you today. I've been extremely busy over the past couple of weeks. We had the Cold-Blooded Expo in Minneapolis last weekend. We've got the NARBC in Tinley Park coming up this weekend. So it's just been a whirlwind of activity. And on top of that, I had 37 shipments go out yesterday. You have no idea how hard it is to get all that packed in a single day. It's just been exhausting. I feel like I'm kind of like a zombie right now. And I got to gear up for the show this weekend. Can't wait to see a lot of you down there. It should be lots of fun. So, and then after Tinley Park, my family and I have a vacation scheduled. So this month of March has been show, vacation. I'm glad vacation's at the end of it. I definitely need a few days to recharge after this really busy month. So I just decided to shoot this one video quick just to show you something really cool. And then I don't know if I'm going to have any more time to get any more videos done until early April, but I'll definitely be coming back with a lot more of them then. I may try to shoot a real quick one down at the show too. So anyway, the ones I want to show you today are some clown pied combos. So I've just been producing those for the past few years. I actually bred a pied to a pastel clown several years ago, hit on a pair of pastel double het clown pieds, bred those together. So this is a 2-generation process already. Bred those together, and I hatched a male pastel clown pied. And I kept him along with some female pastel possible double hets, and then I also made some 100% double hets as well. So I've been breeding those for the past couple of years. In 2018, I did not produce, well, I think I had one of mine hatched early 2018. I got a pastel clown pied. Otherwise, I didn't hit on any in 2018. Most of mine were produced in 2017. But it looks like a lot of my females are gravid now for 2019, so hopefully I'll produce at least several more clown pieds. I'm working on a lot of combos with it right now. I'm breeding that pastel clown pied into a lot of different females, trying to get a lot of different cool multi-codom double het clown pieds. So right now I'm going to show you some of the clown pieds that I've hatched out and I've grown up quite a bit. And then I'm going to show you something else that has to do with that project as well. Okay, the first one I'm going to show you. This is a killer clown pied. So it's a super pastel clown pied. And this is a female. And she's not a holdback. I have her for sale actually, but you know, as she gets bigger, I'm kind of leaning more and more towards holding her back. I probably will bring her down to the NARBC this weekend where she'll be for sale. But if she doesn't sell, I don't really mind. I'm completely comfortable with having one of these sitting on the shelf at home. She'll be ready to breed probably a year and a half from now or something like that. She's really unique looking. Look at that kind of grayish neck. And she's almost patternless. I mean, she has a yellow and white pattern, but I mean within the pattern it's almost patternless. And the father is really similar to this too. He's only a pastel clown pied, not a super, so his coloration is a little bit different, but same type of general pattern. I don't know if I can get her to stretch out all the way. You can see her body really well. Come on. Ball pythons like to ball up, imagine that. Well, hopefully you can at least get a feel for her color and pattern. I don't want to stress her out too much. So that's the killer clown pied. I'm just going to put her, she doesn't seem like she's going anywhere. Let's put her right off to the side here. Okay, the next one I have. Well, the other interesting thing is my first clown pied, it was the pastel, and he was a male. Everything I've hatched since then has been females. I really want another male for myself so that I can add him into the breeding group, so I have a backup male first of all, and second of all, then I can breed him to more multi-codom females to get a wider variety of hets. I'm trying to get coral glow, leopard, Orange Dream, Yellow Belly. I'm working on getting all those genes into this project, and I'm well on my way with it. But you know, if I had another male breeder, that would definitely help me a lot. So anyway, this is a pastel clown pied, virtually patternless. This one's actually sold. Just waiting for better weather to ship. It's still fairly miserable up here in Wisconsin. I think we had our last, single digit low temperature just a couple of days ago, and now we're getting all the ice and rain and everything on top of the snow, which is making everything really a slushy mess. But at least it's starting to get a little bit warmer. So hopefully I'll be able to get this guy to, or this girl I should say, to her new home fairly soon. Okay, so that's the first pastel. Not the first one I hatched, but that's the first one I'm showing. And then I'll show you my other one. And this one is a holdback because she just got too big. I had her for sale for a little while, but she was getting bigger and bigger, and she's such a fantastic eater. She's eating she's eating thawed small rats right now. And she's really unusual. She didn't have like this type of pattern on her before. With all the white coming in to the pattern. That's just something that's been showing up on her fairly recently. I mean, genetically, these two are supposed to be the same. They don't look the same to me. I mean, you can tell they're both pieds, you can tell they're both clowns, but other than that, I mean, the coloration and the pattern is very different on them. But I'll get her to breed this fall, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to breed her to, but I've got a lot of good ideas of things I can put to her. I just really like this combination. Clown and pied are my two favorite genes to work with, and to have them both into one animal, I really, really like that a lot. Okay, so I've been hatching out some really weird colored things with this project, and I'll show you some of those. I've got some type of apparent gene enhancer, or color enhancing gene, I guess, in with this. This is supposed to be a normal pied. This is a pied 100% het clown male. And I've hatched a few like this. Just look at the colors on that. Like, that's not a normal pied, but it's supposed to be. It's not a pastel, but there's something else in it causing this kind of coloration and intensity. So I've been hatching out of quite a few, and actually most of the pieds that I produce from this bloodline are coming out similar to this. I've got a couple more that I've held back, and yeah, I produced quite a few of them. Not quite a few, but I mean, 7 or 8 of them, I would say, that have that kind of color intensity. Okay, and then, so I do have in pastel as well. This is a super pastel pied, or killer pied, het for clown. This is a male. And the coloration on him is just a lot brighter yellow than what you'd get on a normal killer pied. There's got to be something else going on with this. Hopefully at some point I'll be able to isolate the gene to see what exactly it is or what it can do in other projects. But man, with pied, it's just awesome. And you could see that he has fairly similar color to her, and they're both super pastels. This one's a clown pied, and this one's just a pied het clown. I'll get all these guys in a big mix here. So that is part of my clown pied project. I didn't bring the breeder male. He's currently with the female right now, and then I've got several more various hets. I've got clown het pieds and pied het clowns and pastel pied het clowns and things like that from this project. But I thought this was a pretty good representation of what I'm working with this project. So I'll be sure to do another video at some point as soon as I start producing some combos with these. Hopefully I'll be able to produce some new combos with Clown and Pied. I don't know if I'm going to have anything brand new, maybe Coral Glow or Banana in 2019. Otherwise, I think most of the additional new combos are going to come in 2020. I've got several new males that are double het that I'm going to be growing up to breed to a couple of these females. So I'll be sure to come back with some more Clown Pied stuff at some point in the future. So I may not be able to get another video done until early April, so hopefully this one will hold you over until then. I will try, if I have time next week, to get another video done, but if not, I will see you again in April. And if you are interested in anything that I have for sale, first of all, definitely come check out my booth at the NARBC in Tinley Park. If you can make it down there, it's definitely worth it. It's an awesome show. It's by far the best and biggest show that I go to, and I'd love to see you there. Otherwise, check out my website, royalconstrictordesigns.com. Thanks.